Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me. They can stimulate.
Welcome back to The Diamond Consumer, the podcast where we explore all things luxury, sustainability, and timeless elegance. I'm your host, Ms. Diamondz, and today we're diving into a topic that combines the allure of diamonds with the growing importance of sustainable practices. That's right, we're talking about secondhand diamonds, recycled diamonds, and vintage or antique stones. Diamonds have long been symbols of love, wealth, and beauty. But as the world shifts toward more conscious consumerism, many people are beginning to rethink their diamond purchases. With the environmental and ethical concerns surrounding newly mined diamonds, the market for secondhand and recycled diamonds is not only growing, it's flourishing. So, whether you're considering a diamond engagement ring, an investment piece, or simply want to make a more responsible purchase, this episode is for you. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly are secondhand diamonds? How can a diamond be recycled? And why are vintage diamonds becoming so sought after? Well, today, we'll answer all these questions and more. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the fascinating world of diamonds that have already been loved and that are ready for a second chance. First, let's talk about the life cycle of a diamond. Diamonds, of course, are formed deep within the earth under extreme heat and pressure. This process takes millions, if not billions, of years. But once a diamond is mined, the journey isn't over. In fact, this is where the magic of secondhand, recycled, and vintage diamonds begins. When a diamond is no longer in use, perhaps passed down through generations, or simply no longer desired, it's essentially ready for its second life. And that's the beauty of these diamonds. They don't just disappear or end up in a landfill. They can be reset, repolished, and loved once again. But let's break this down. First, we have secondhand diamonds. These are diamonds that have already been sold once, often as part of a piece of jewelry. They could come from an engagement ring that no longer serves its purpose, an estate sale, or even a jewelry auction. Secondhand diamonds are not necessarily older diamonds, they're simply diamonds that have been previously owned. Second, we have recycled diamonds. This term is used for diamonds that have been removed from older jewelry and repurposed for new pieces. These diamonds can be recut, repolished, and given a completely new setting. Recycled diamonds are especially popular for people looking to create something unique while also being eco-conscious. And then, of course, there are vintage and antique diamonds. These are diamonds that are much older, often sourced from jewelry that's 50 years old or more. Vintage diamonds have that charming, old-world appeal that so many buyers find irresistible. From Art Deco to Edwardian designs, vintage diamonds are like a piece of history with stories etched into their facets. Now that we understand what these terms mean, let's get into why someone might choose a secondhand or recycled diamond. Let's face it, diamonds, especially new ones, can come with a hefty price tag. And while many people are willing to pay a premium for a new diamond, there's something quite appealing about the idea of purchasing a stone that has a past, a history, and a future. For one, secondhand and recycled diamonds are more affordable. When you buy secondhand, you're not paying the brand markup, the cost of mining, or the energy used to manufacture a new stone. In fact, buying a recycled diamond means you're participating in a circular economy. Rather than extracting more resources from the earth, you're reusing what's already been created. It's a win-win for both your wallet and the planet. But the benefits don't stop there. Ethical sourcing is another huge reason why people are turning to second-hand and recycled diamonds. The diamond industry has long faced criticism for the environmental and human rights issues associated with mining. Blood diamonds, or conflict diamonds, have been a major concern. And while steps have been taken to address this, there's still a long way to go. By purchasing a secondhand diamond, you're effectively bypassing the need for new mining altogether and ensuring that the stone you're buying wasn't involved in any unethical practices. On top of that, secondhand and recycled diamonds come with a certain uniqueness. These diamonds often have a character and charm that new diamonds simply can't replicate. Whether it's a unique cut, a distinctive vintage setting, or just the sense of owning something that's been cherished by someone else, there's something inherently special about these stones. Let's not forget the craftsmanship involved in vintage and antique pieces. Many older diamonds were set in intricate designs by master jewelers, and these pieces often reflect the art movements of their time. Buying a vintage or antique diamond means you're getting a piece of history, art, and craftsmanship that's hard to find in modern, mass-produced jewelry. So, now that we know why secondhand and recycled diamonds are worth considering, the next question is, where can you find them? There's no shortage of places to buy secondhand and recycled diamonds, but it's important to know where to look. Jewelry auctions, estate sales, and specialized boutiques are great starting points. Online platforms like Etsy, eBay, and even dedicated secondhand diamond marketplaces, such as The RealReal, offer curated collections of pre-loved stones. When you buy secondhand or vintage, you're also giving yourself the opportunity to purchase a piece that might not be available in stores anymore, something truly one of a kind. But, and this is important, it's always essential to ensure the quality of the diamond and the piece. Check for certification, ask about the stone's history, and make sure it's been properly inspected. Reputable dealers will provide you with certificates of authenticity and detailed information about the diamond's quality. If you've purchased a secondhand or vintage diamond, you might be wondering how to care for it. The beauty of diamonds is that they are incredibly durable. They are the hardest natural substance on Earth, after all. However, vintage and antique pieces, particularly those with intricate settings, may require a little extra attention. It's always a good idea to have a secondhand diamond professionally cleaned and inspected when you first acquire it, just to ensure that everything is in good condition. Over time, settings can loosen, and you'll want to make sure your diamond is securely held in place. Also, if the diamond is older, it's worth having a jeweler check for any signs of wear and tear. Vintage diamonds, especially those set in delicate pieces, might need to be gently restored to ensure they maintain their beauty. And remember, even diamonds can get chipped or broken under the right circumstances, so it's good to get it inspected for its durability. So, there you have it. Secondhand, recycled, and vintage diamonds offer an ethical, sustainable, and unique alternative to newly mined stones. Whether you're seeking an eco-conscious engagement ring, a one-of-a-kind piece of jewelry, or a rare antique treasure, secondhand diamonds are a beautiful way to shine while making a positive impact on the planet. The next time you're in the market for a diamond, I hope you'll consider the rich history and eco-friendly benefits of buying secondhand or recycled. Not only are you choosing a stone that's been loved before, but you're also helping to ensure that the beauty of diamonds can last for generations to come. Thanks for tuning in to The Diamond Consumer. Until next time, stay brilliant and keep shining.